Hi, friends. Host Eric here. I was talking with famous people, and obviously, I am the host of a channel that talks a lot about cognitive functions, MBTI, and socionics and such. And occasionally, it hasn't happened in quite a while, but occasionally I'll get a comment like this. I don't want to take a chance to respond to it. I've been meaning to say I deny the very basis of what your channel is mostly founded on. I don't believe in any of your Myers-Briggs types or whatever. I believe someone can be introverted and extroverted at the same time. People's personalities change, so what would be the point of typing if they're just going to be some other type in a year? It's pointless. And don't get me started on people who claim to be INTP. Those people just look for excuses to be brutally honest and manipulative. They don't have any type. But didn't you just say there was a type of people who claim to be INTP? You can find proof in any situation to negate this theory this channel is based off of. That's right, it's just a theory, and it's wrong. Look at people trying to classify themselves so they can feel like they belong somewhere. Well, okay. So let's talk about what cognitive functions are and what it means to type. It's not a theory, it's a taxonomy. So Mehman here could say the same thing about mammals. He could say, I dismiss your whole animal kingdom taxonomy. No such thing as mammals, it's just an arbitrary term we use to describe creatures that share the attributes of mammals. Alright, so the reason why Mehman doesn't understand anything is because he doesn't understand the distinction between different kinds of intellectual exercises. What one does in a given intellectual exercise versus another. I am an ENTP. What does it mean when I say that? It means that habitually I follow a set of values. Now, Mehman here is displaying certain valuing preferences. And he doesn't understand that those values necessarily conflict with other values. Ultimately, the perspectives implicit in a cognitive function taxonomy represent the totality of human perspective, and the fact that certain individuals display consistently over the course of their whole lifetime and no, their type doesn't change at all. It may display differently in different contexts, but we can understand why and how it displays differently through this habitual valuing preference. In other words, we can pay attention in more than one different way, and we can't pay attention in all ways concurrently. Thus, we prioritize one manner of attention over another. And we do so consistently over the course of our life. So, for example, I'm still doing what I did when I was 18 years old. Critiquing the fuck out of wrongness. And tearing it to pieces. Making the person who spit the wrongness feel pretty goddamn stupid. Why? Because I'm an ENTP. And that means I use extroverted intuition, which is a metaphysical action function, as my dominant nature. It is my nature to be this talking guy who explains things and tears wrongness to pieces, who makes people like Mehman feel ridiculous. It's my nature to be that. I am the check that society has on that variety of wrongness. Now, I'm sure Mehman puts a check on some other kind of wrongness, probably somebody's feelings or something like that. I don't know. I don't have enough information to type the guy. But I'll tell you this. I have seen time and time again people come into this displaying a Dunning-Kruger effect to dismissal. I don't understand anything, therefore it's worthless. No, you don't understand anything, therefore your comments are worthless. The way you use introverted and extroverted displays right away that you don't know anything. Look up the Dunning-Kruger effect and understand that I'm not making any claims you can falsify. That you just wandered into a lake thinking you were catching fish and discovered it was filled with lava. In other words, your idiocy is now on display for everybody. Enjoy.